Are you frustrated with phone taxes and long-distance monopolies? EOTtech.com wants to take you on an end run around the megacorps. EOTtech.com wants to save you up to 90% on your phone bill. EOTtech.com offers local VoIP or internet phone for as little as $7.95 a month. Give them a shout at EOTtech.com. Inbound freedom lovers. Outside the Federal Building in Concord, New Hampshire. This time, unlike in previous times, folks here aren't making any effort to hide themselves, and that's good. Maybe what I'm trying to say is that authorities aren't trying to hide from cameras, like they have sometimes here in the past. This demonstration just getting started. This November 24th, 2008. That's Colonel Mike Therian there with Federal Protective Services under the Department of Homeland Security, the guy on the left. He's one of the kind of ones responsible for what's going on right now. The man who first arrested Lauren Canario for demonstrating inside an IRS office. Well, inside an IRS lobby, I should say.
Arrested her for standing in an IRS office. She was standing in an IRS office and I arrested her.
Oh, what?
Standing there.
You're standing there?
Yeah.
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 You didn't like what she had to say.
Which?
You made to help her out.
Oh yeah, go to nhfree.com. Do you use the internet? Yeah, just go to nhfree.com and you can find out there how to get involved. Thanks for asking. Now this is Kat Canning of Keene, New Hampshire, who is publisher of the New Hampshire Free Press, and she is also facing arrest today at this event. It was you and Lauren were arrested for doing the same thing, and what was that again?
We went up to the IRS office in Keene.
In 2007.
Yeah, and I was holding a sign that says that taxes fund torture. As an anti-torture, anti-war sort of protest. And Lauren was just wearing a V mask. She came up with me and we refused to leave and they arrested us.
So what do you think will happen today? You've had a warrant out for your arrest for probably a year now, or at least you've been facing arrest for a year. What do you think they will do while you're out here, standing here?
I suspect that when I walk in the building they'll arrest me.
So you're actually planning on going in?
Sure.
You know you won't be on camera. There'll be no way to witness or record what's happening.
Well, that's the way it's got to be. I'm going to Lauren's trial, or I'm going to be arrested.
All right.
I'm not going to leave her hanging.
Okay. Well, I thought you were going to hang out here, and so.
Well, I'm going in.
Very interesting, Kat. Very brave of you.
Thanks.
The production of videos is spreading.
And what do you want to say about Lauren?
Lauren's a very brave girl. She's standing up for all the rest of us, and so I'm here to support her.
That's essentially. She was standing there, and that's when she got arrested.
I can't offer absolution.
Protesters are passing out leaflets lampooning one of the local U.S. Marshals, who they believe is the one primarily responsible for luring Lauren to her arrest inside the Federal Building a few days ago. But folks really are scheduling a party. Russell Canning here of Keene, also known as the Cardinal of the Shire.
And I'm heading over to pick up our pizzas that we ordered from Remy's, which is across the street from the courthouse.
So your wife's about to go in jail, but you're treating it more like a party than a funeral.
Yeah, we know that Lauren would want us to party, and her husband has asked me to come here in my capacity as the Cardinal of the Shire, because when she sees me, that'll be comforting for her. So hopefully we can do that.
This is Lauren Canario's husband, Jim Johnson, here to support his wife. Unusually large number of Homeland Security vehicles here.
Starting to add up.
It's had the NH3 on there for, well, 4.5. Something like that.
That's a long time, isn't it? You know what? This.
They're the Homeland Security boys. Again, we're all getting lunched up over at Remy's. Colonel Therian, how do you feel about having to arrest Lauren and maybe Pat today? That's again Colonel Mike Therian from the Department of Homeland Security. Sir, did you threaten Roger Grant a couple of years ago with punching him in the face? This is the man Roger Grant says threatened him.
Okay, we have video evidence.
So these are the opening scenes from what will be a probably pretty big day. More to come. It's Dave Ridley signing off for RidleyReport.com from Concord, New Hampshire. This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by EOTtech.com.